What's going on? I'm going to quickly talk about some of the key differences I've uncovered from selling on Walmart as compared to selling on Amazon. If you're new here, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely goes a long way. Supporting the channel, it costs you nothing, and it helps with what I'm doing here on the channel. So let's get right into it. So the first difference is going to be no account membership fees. So with Amazon, you have to pay $39.99 every single month for a membership. With Walmart, there is none of that, which is pretty damn cool. Um, I don't know if maybe it's because they're kind of still in that phase where they're new and they're not charging. So maybe once it kind of evolves from where it is today, bring in things like multi-channel fulfillment and other features like that to kind of bulk up the service. They'll introduce some kind of a fee, but for now there is no fee, and that's pretty cool. Number two is going to be listing products. So, and pretty much on Amazon, when you're listing products, you basically just have to plug in the ASIN, select if it's um, fulfilled by Amazon, fulfilled by Walmart. Fulfilled by merchant, and that gets very confusing, by the way, Amazon and Walmart. But yeah, so on Amazon it's pretty straightforward. On Walmart it's not. You have to select certain data points, regardless of if there are other sellers on the listing. It doesn't matter. Things like the dimension, the weight, and you do have some pre-filled information, which comes from the person that created the listing more than likely. But for the most part, they are requiring you to enter the information regardless of anybody else. So that's one. Number three is going to be restricting and ungating. So you don't know if you're restricted or gated in a product until you actually list it, and that's the other thing, right? With Amazon, you can't even list something if you can't sell it, right? But on Walmart, you have to list it, and then it has to enter the status of published, which you'll learn more about, once you start selling on Walmart. But once the status shows up as published, you're basically good to go. You're greenlit on that item. But if the status after you list it is an error, then you might be gated, and sometimes you'll get an error for different reasons. It's not because you're always gated, but for the most part, you'll get that error message. So from there, you'll have to open a case and then submit invoices and things like that. The fourth one is going to be advertising. So advertising is different because over on Amazon you have things like the 5 cent rule, which a lot of wholesale sellers have abused to death. The 5 cent bid, right? I know I certainly have abused the 5 cent bid strategy, and let me know in the comments below if you have also. But on Walmart, it's as of now there is no such strategy where it's super affordable to just list everything on your catalog for the cheap. So your SEO game really has to be on point, and that's kind of cool, right? It's kind of like another barrier to entry when making listings, is making sure that your SEO is on point. And Walmart is actually very big on that, making sure that you have keywords and things that will actually bring the customer to the page, right? So the last one is going to be the fifth and final one. Again, if you've found this helpful and useful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see me talk about in regards to Walmart, and also check out BizMetrica. It's our sourcing software, great for private label and wholesale sellers. You can pretty much get a full glance of data points on a search page for either a brand, the category, along with a profit calculator and sales estimator. So go ahead and check that out. I'll leave the link in the descriptions. So the final one is going to be the software. So software is not as advanced as it is on Amazon. Things like seller board aren't available yet. At least not to the point where it's super advanced. I think there are certain services out there, but you have this whole suite of services on on Amazon for Amazon sellers, right? Third-party softwares that are amazing, that help us do what we do and help us grow our business, maintain our business, sustain it, things like that. Walmart is not quite at that point yet, and so it'll be interesting to see how that develops throughout the years. I think that Walmart Marketplace as a marketplace has only been up for around 3 years or so. Started around the pandemic, so I may be wrong, right? But I know it's not more than 4, 5, 6 years. So yeah, and that's pretty much some of the key differences that I've uncovered selling on Walmart as compared to selling on Amazon. If you've found this video helpful, please again like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys, and until next time, peace.